So today it's a very rainy day outside, so I thought it would be a perfect time to sit down and do a puzzle and see if we can go ahead and solve the l'œuf. I think that's French for the egg, I think. So this is a Hanayama cast puzzle. We have one side's gold, one side silver, and of course the idea is to get this all the way apart and put it back together. So it's a maze, of course I haven't really looked at it, but there's this one part here, so it looks like, yeah, you can kind of see is a silver ball attached to the gold part, and then a silver ball here attached to the silver part. So we got to get that to go all the way in and through. So let's get started. Hey, there you go. Right away you can just rotate it. And it goes around. And oh, I'm already going back to the beginning. That's not what I want to do. Okay, right there. I'm already stuck on this side. So let's go look at the golden side. Oh, it's stuck in general. I mean, there we go. So there's a little bit of backtracking through this maze on both sides to get it to move anywhere. Centered. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll try to keep it here. I don't know. I mean, when you get focused and you don't have a perfect camera setup, it is kind of difficult to keep things in the frame. Okay, so there we're stuck on the golden side. We barely moved past the beginning on the silver side. I hope I'm showing a good job on this, because the flipping around, for me it's easier to look at it like on the side like this, but I guess that's kind of boring for you guys. So let's see. Okay. So now on the silver side, we're trying to force it down into there, but it really doesn't want to go that well. On the golden side, we've made some pretty good progress. We've gone from here all the way around to there. On the golden side now, I've backtracked all the way, what looks like back to the beginning. Okay. Alright, we're at that bend. On the golden side, we've come quite a ways again. On the silver side, we're still stuck on this bend here. I can't get it. Which side do you guys think I should be focusing on? Because with the gold side, I keep backtracking all the way. With the silver side, I haven't really gotten that far. So which side do you think I should be focusing on? Let me know below. If it's the golden side or the silver side, I don't know. I'll wait for your answers. I'll just post this unfinished on YouTube and just wait. Okay, so it's very easy once you're up here to move back and forth on the golden side. The silver side, though, has a lot more of these sharp kind of turns. Okay. Okay. So, after a bit of force to get it to make a full rotation, nothing seems to be broken. And we've gotten the gold ball almost all the way to its exit point. And on the silver side, we just finally got around that turn. Now at this point, we need to turn a bit more. I don't want to force it too much, I don't want to break it. Okay, but we can't, now we're just kind of, there we go. But we went back. I don't want to go, no. I spent all that time to get it, the silver side. On the gold side, I don't care about going back. On the silver side, to get it to go down, like I have to go back a little bit. I don't want to do that. I want to push forward this way. There we go. I don't like the force. I don't like the idea it's taking a lot of force. I feel like if it's taking a lot of force, I'm doing it wrong. But at the same time, I think I'm clearly doing it right. So now on the gold side, it's going to travel down this way. And at the same time on the silver side, it's going to travel up this way. As it should be. But, oh, yeah, that took a lot of force. So I think I'm doing it right. I hope I'm doing it right. And it could just be, you know, manufacturing problems. Ooh, I've definitely bent. Yeah, this thing's actually bending pretty easily. That is for sure creating some difficulty, but again, I don't know if it's meant to be bending or if I'm doing things wrong, and that's why it's bending. So on the gold side, we're in this trough. That's all a trough. We're on this side of the line, and on the silver side, we're trying to get around this bend. Oh, get ready for a time lapse, because at this point, you see what I'm trying to do, I know what I'm trying to do, I've talked about what I'm trying to do, so time to just keep dicking around until I get progress. Whoa. You see that? I am definitely breaking this puzzle, and I'm not even sure how. This is a very delicate puzzle, it seems like, because now that is completely bent out of shape. So here's a pause to try and get that bent back in. Go around that corner, please. If I ask it nicely, crack it on the table, give it a spin move. It's not that kind of puzzle, but I mean, it can spin. So I'm stumped. I can brute force it, absolutely, but no matter where I move this gold side, I'm just gonna brute force. Oh no, I can't even brute force it. I'm going to shut off the camera, take a pause, and try to reset this back to the beginning, and then come back. Alright, so I messed around with this. It actually came apart because I wound up bending it so far out of shape that it popped out. I bent it out of shape again to get it back to start. So that's how I got it reset. So we're gonna go at this again, see if we can do better from start. What do you guys think? What am I doing wrong? Am I being a bit too forceful? Maybe I've just completely screwed this thing up. There's points where I feel like it should slide easily and it's not, and I don't know if that's because it's bent, because I'm doing it wrong, if it takes more force. I really don't know. So the silver part is definitely the more complicated part, at least maze-wise. Gold's fairly simple. Okay, there we go. So we've got the eggs turned all the way around, and that's gotten us around the little part we're stuck on silver side. So now we're back to the part where I first ran into problems. And that is this corner here. I do really want to solve this methodically and actually know what I'm doing so I can put it back together, but I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna solve this just by kind of jangling it around, which is my least favorite way to actually solve something. But when your goal is to solve and it gets frustrating, sometimes that is better to do. On gold side, I made a lot of progress. I was getting stuck right here. I've now come all the way around to here. But on silver side, I have gone back a little bit and I've come back to the second turn. Back up here. If you have solved this before and you know what I'm doing wrong, please speak up in the comments below. Time tag where I'm making the mistake. So right now, I'm just stuck going back and forth in this area. I haven't found the secret to getting it around that bend. And back to start. Okay, so which one would you guys be focusing on, the silver or the gold? I'm focusing on the silver because this path is more complicated, but I've made this progress on the gold, and on the silver, I am still stuck on that turn. There's definitely something I'm missing as far as paths to take, rotations to make, backtracks. I don't think the solution is to get the gold finished and then come back to the silver. That would be very unsatisfying, actually. But as far as actual... we are probably at, excluding the time I took to reset this originally, we're probably looking at 30 minutes on this puzzle now. Oh, finally. Okay, I don't think I bent things out of shape. I got the gold. This is the point where I was at earlier in the video. I've gotten it almost to the exit of gold. Of course, like I said, I really don't think it's going to be that way. I think they both have to come out the same exit. But it's almost to the exit of gold, and it's finally past that turn on silver. Now, this was definitely a part where I bent it out of shape before. Okay. I'm just kind of in the... I can't tell you the exact moves I'm doing. I'm just kind of in the groove right now. On gold, I'm backtracking completely. Or rotating. Let's see, we're gonna focus on gold for a second. Yes! Oh, I did it. So backtracking. Okay. So basically, to get around this turn down here, you need to take on the gold side it all the way to almost the exit. After you do that, you can move up to this turn, and to get around this turn, you have to take the gold all the way back to the start. So now, to make it around this silver turn, chances are, yeah, so I'm having trouble getting around this turn here. So now my guess is I need to potentially take gold all the way back. Do I force it? Do I force it? Oh, I really... Oh, I don't need to force it. Oh, there we go. We got it apart. Those are our two halves. The silver egg, the golden egg, the two trails there. That is really knacky and really infuriating. For me, at least. Probably it took me about 30 minutes, but it's a Hanayama puzzle. Getting it apart is only half of the solve. So now I'm just gonna speed through and get it back together. And now that I kind of know the trick, like a lot of other puzzles I've been doing these days, it is a lot of backtracking to the beginning. So here we go. I was not paying attention to the camera, so I hope I got plenty of that in view. Yeah, so basically, once you get in this zone, you're just struggling to get the egg to kind of move a bit down here and get the silver and gold to kind of flip around. Then once you get around this turn down here, you need to get the gold side all the way almost to the entrance, and then you can get around this turn, move up to here, and you'll get stuck on this turn again. So you need to get gold all the way back to to the beginning. Then you'll be able to get around this turn, and then around here you'll get stuck again. So you gotta get all the way back to the entrance, and then you'll almost be the entrance, and then you'll be done. So that's the egg puzzle. Pretty difficult. I mean, Hanayama puzzles tend to be more difficult, so I've heard. I haven't solved a lot of them, but hope you guys enjoyed that. Whee! Spin move! So that was Hanayama's Le Ouf, the egg puzzle. It's quite nice. It's a nice little maze puzzle. If it's bent out of shape, it's going to be a little more difficult than it should be, and if you're using too much force, you're going to bend it out of shape and make it more difficult. So if you do this, you know, give it a little light touch. Give it a light touch. So let me know down below in the comments where I was screwing up, where I could have, you know, solved this a lot quicker than I did, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.